This is Blake Atwood with FaithVillage.com. We're talking with Ken Coleman, host of his own syndicated radio talk show, aptly named The Ken Coleman Show, and author of One Question, Life-Changing Answers from Today's Leading Voices. Who would do well to read One Question?
Well, I mean this. I really think the core demographic is probably 22 to 52. And the reason for that is because, I have a whole section on sustaining. And that's that idea of sustained success, putting the road work in, right, to be able to have a true legacy and then pass the baton to that next generation, whether that be in your family or in your business, in your ministry. And so I really believe, anybody in their 50s, 40s, 30s, and 20s. Obviously, those in their 20s and 30s, it's really great because there's some incredible wisdom there about life's landmines, about the seasons that you'll go through, everything from, we talk about so much fun stuff in this book. We talk about difficult relationships, difficult people. We talk about failure. We talk about healing. We talk about reinventing yourself. With President Jimmy Carter, who, again, whether you like his politics or not, he really is, I think, example A of reinventing yourself after a high level of achievement. So, I'm really proud of this book, and I want to say this for people who are thinking about getting it. Two things. Number one, before I ever chose the guest to interview, I spent time with a blackboard, much like you see here behind me, and I put out all the topics first. And there were over 50. And then we whittled it down to the 34 that became the chapters of the book. But before I ever chose anybody, I got all the topics, which would be the questions. And I said, these are the questions I think matter most to me in my life. I'm in my 30s. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I have a clear calling on my life. And then I began to seek out the people that I thought were best to answer the question, obviously based on their experience and expertise. And see, this is a huge point. You need to ask the right question of the right person. In the book, I write this phrase that if you ask the right question of the wrong person, it's the wrong question. Boy, that's so very true. Experts are a dime a dozen now in this age, and I want to make sure I ask questions of somebody who's walked many miles in the moccasins that I'm about ready to slip on. And so this book really is for a lot of people. And so we really decided that I was going to write a book on the big questions and then go get somebody who could truly give answers to the readers. The second thing for those considering buying the book, just go to onequestionbook.com. It's spelled out O-N-E, questionbook.com, onequestionbook.com. And Blake, I've got 3 free chapters there featuring Mark Burnett, the creator of the Bible series, The Voice and Survivor, talking about perseverance. There's a guy that got told no a whole bunch in Hollywood before Survivor broke the mold. Lou Holtz, the legendary Hall of Fame coach, talking about change. And then Marcus Buckingham, the strengths expert from Gallup, and now on his own, talking about how do you raise kids with a strengths philosophy. Now, those are 3 free chapters, Blake, and literally when I say this, you don't give me anything. You're not required to give me an email address. I told the publisher, I said, I don't want any, give me this and I'll give you this. 3 free chapters in a PDF. I'll never even know that you downloaded it, other than just somebody came to the website. So go check the book out because it gives you those 3 chapters, and you can really kick the tires. Because I believe this is a book that's great for young people. I believe it's great for people in middle age, people that are truly going for it in life. I'm really proud of it because it's not Ken Coleman. It's just me letting you behind the ropes and giving some great wisdom from great people.